How's it going, guys? It's Blazing Chris from Students of Cinema, and this week we saw the film Laggies.
If you haven't heard about Laggies, it's a film starring Keira Knightley, Sam Rockwell, and Chloe Grace Moretz. And it's Keira Knightley plays a 28, 29-year-old named Megan, who kind of feels like she's been kind of stuck in life. Same group of friends from high school, kind of a nowhere job right now, working for her dad.
The highlight of her life is being in a relationship that started in high school and got voted as like most likely to be together forever.
She strikes up a friendship with Chloe's character, Chloe Moretz, Grace's character. Am I saying it right again?
You said it wrong.
I said it wrong again. You're just gonna talk about her. A friendship with Chloe Grace Moretz's character, who is Sam Rockwell's daughter in the movie, and their kind of friendship and how Keira Knightley kind of fits into that family dynamic is really what most of Laggies is about.
I really liked the movie. I thought it was a fun and enjoyable plot, and it's easy for everybody to familiarize themselves with, because the point is basically revolves around that, you know, we all have points in life where we feel lost no matter what age we're at, and I think you see that because all three of these characters are different ages, with Sam Rockwell being closer to middle-aged, Keira Knightley in that between stage of becoming a more middle-aged adult, and then Chloe Grace Moretz as the young adult, and they all find their way and can all sort of relate to one another.
I heard a lot of kind of complaints about this movie before we saw it, that Keira Knightley's character Megan, that she does some things that people that really bothers some people or something like that. I thought everything, all the characters' actions here, while obviously maybe not the nicest thing in the world, or maybe could have been handled a little more maturely, made sense for the character, and I still found her incredibly likable throughout the movie. I was rooting for her the whole time. As good as the story is, I think what really brings people to see a movie like this, and what you're really going to like about it, is the performances. And all three of the lead actors I thought were great. The supporting cast was great. You had Caitlin, I believe Dever? It's either Denver or Dever, something like that. She's from Justified, and she played teenage friend to Chloe Grace Moretz's character. And then you had Ellie Kemper from The Office playing Megan's friend from high school, one of her many friends from high school. So Jeff Garland, as well as her dad. Yeah. Just really, really good performances from everybody in this movie. It was really casted well.
You can't go wrong with Sam Rockwell in a coming-of-age
No, exactly. Whether it's The Way Back or, Seven Psychopaths, that's coming of age.
Yeah.
Sam Rockwell, too. He was, as always, a scene stealer. He's just so charismatic.
I was pleasantly surprised with Keira Knightley's performance. I thought she would be the one dangling factor on whether it would be hit or miss for me, and she delivered fine. I thought she was very good with the awkward faces and mannerisms for the situation she was going through, and I definitely agree with you that everything she did, while obviously might not have been the best choice or a morally right choice, but they were understandable mistakes, especially when you are still finding yourself and making those discoveries of what you truly want and who you truly want to be. They're very understandable. I never thought she was a horrible person or anything.
No.
And
she wasn't a character from Girls.
No, exactly. I also just really like the dynamic and chemistry between her and Chloe Grace Moretz, and Rockwell as well. But just mainly because it focused on those two. Yeah. I thought it was very cool to see two actresses that I would never have paired together having great on-screen chemistry.
It's a good story. Characters, I think, that are relatable, I would definitely say. No matter whether you're relating to Rockwell's character, Knightley's character, and then performances that really sold this. So, I really enjoyed it. I left with a smile on my face in the theater. I'm going to give it a B+. I had a lot of expectations for this movie. I loved the trailer for it, and I think it met all my expectations.
For me, Laggies was very satisfying. I'm giving it a solid B. Better than what I expected, but kind of fits in with all the other coming-of-age tales, which is why
I think this is something I think you'll enjoy. It's not something you're gonna, that was the greatest movie of the year or anything like that.
Exactly.
But definitely, if you like these type of movies, definitely go see it. And like you said, definitely a lot of interesting actors kind of that you wouldn't expect together. So, all right, guys, that's it. Make sure to go to studentscinema.com if you haven't been there before. Subscribe to our channel and keep watching our videos.
Check us out on Twitter.
Yep, Twitter as well, at students_cinema.
At Blaze Hopkins.
Oh, and at Seekinger13. And that's it.
See you guys next time.
Peace.